Hey YouTube, Jason here with Daily Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and also subscribe. If you do both of those, I promise I'll give you a stock to watch that should move higher tomorrow. So also make sure you check out my weekly trade zones for the S&P Emini futures. Links are down below in the description, and also my Patreon page. But as always, let's jump right into this video. Okay, so the first thing we're going to take a look at is going to be the S&P. Boy, oh boy, was I wrong. I thought the market was going lower with probably everybody else this past weekend, and yes, I was wrong. The market turned around on Sunday evening, Monday morning, and just has not looked back and has gone straight up since then. Okay, listen, this is part of the market. This is why we have stop losses. Okay, this is one of the things with how the markets trade, and sometimes you will be wrong on trades. And guess what? I was definitely wrong on this one, and I will be the first to admit. But let's move forward because that's all we could do. And right now, we're just probably a stone's throw away from making all-time highs on the S&P, which are right around the 42.58 level. We got as high as 42.45-ish. Today, we closed around 42.36. Now, with that being said, we're making higher highs, higher lows, okay? But on the bigger picture, what we do have, okay, is we have, and we'll just say, we'll use this as our neckline. Okay, here's our minor neckline. This would be our major neckline, right? And then we have a shoulder, head, shoulder, inverse head and shoulders. Okay, we kind of got through the first neckline. And then do we get through the second and then work our way on up on the S&P futures? That's what it looks like. The one thing that does concern me about today's price action were the underlines, advanced decline lines were lagging all day while we were up like 30, 40 points. This was pretty much flat, the AD line. So something to just kind of be aware of. I'm not making any calls higher or lower. This could be just a dead cat bounce, a bounce back up, double top, and then fail. That's possible. Or we could just take off and keep going higher. I'm actually gonna say I think we might try and make new highs. We're so close to it, but watch for a potential pullback. I'm on a 15-minute chart. Watch a pullback to maybe the the 200, maybe even a deeper pullback down to around this 41.90. May happen overnight, but we will see. But that's kind of what's going on there with the ESs slash NQ. Okay, NQ making all-time highs, and look at this, right to one of our trend lines that we did, and we pretty much stopped right at it. So let's same exact thing. Now, really no inverse head and shoulders, but what we do have here, and let's get rid of all these lines real quick. The thing that we do have is a nice channel forming right here, right? Duplicate this line and go here and then extend it to the right. I would also duplicate this again, move this guy to this level, and then extend it to the right. And this is going to be our first major minor support or resistance, and then our major resistance. So this comes in like up around the 14,350. This one, depending in the next day or two, 14,440 levels. So just keep an eye on that right now. Bitcoin slash BTC. Bitcoin fell, breached the 30,000, and then reversed. Nice inverse head and shoulders, maybe a pullback to 31,000. We'll say 31,000-ish level. If it does get back there, that would complete the right shoulder of the head and inverse head and shoulders, which is a bullish pattern. So maybe a pullback into this level for a move higher. But we will see. Bitcoin is weak. Like I said, I'm expecting the 25,000. We tried. It might need to make another rally before we actually fall back down. Watch probably the 36,000 level for resistance. Crude oil real quick. Crude oil is kind of a head and shoulders, believe it or not, shoulder, head, shoulder, like we've been showing inverse head and shoulders. This is now a regular head and shoulders, right? So we will see what this does. Again, I'm bullish. Any pullbacks I think you could be a buyer of. It's not going to go straight up in a kind of straight line to 100, but even 90 levels. But I kind of like it. If anything, I would delete all these drawings right now. Okay, if you guys are doing this at home, grab your Fibonacci extensions and just go from high to low. Look for pullbacks to be a buyer. If we could get a pullback to the 70 to 71 level, I kind of like that with a stop below this 69.50 level. So, and then finally, I'm going to give you a couple stocks to look at. Look at ALF, okay, for tomorrow. I kind of like ALF. I've been day trading this thing quite a bit the last couple days, and this thing's been fun to trade. We are making higher highs, higher lows. Watch for a pullback, maybe around to the 14.70, even $15 level tomorrow. But again, just like I always say, keep it simple, right? Let's go to hourly chart even, right? Kind of break above. We know, look for a pullback tomorrow, right? And your stop is going to be below this. We could trade this on the hourly, or if you want, just keep even more simple, trade it on the daily. So look for any type of a retracement. Your stop would go right below today's low, but that's a very wide range. So I'd maybe go into the 1 hour chart, but see where it trades over the next couple days. But I would probably say this 14 to 15 level, which is about halfway back. And also the body wick right here, wick high, right? Multiple things there right around the 1450 level. So watch that for a potential pullback. And then FUBO, F-U-B-O. I'm going to give you a second one because make sure you guys hit that like button, okay, for the second one. But FUBO, higher highs, higher lows, nice bull flag breaking out. If we could kind of see where we are tomorrow, and you pull back to around the 29 to 30 level. I like it, which is the 50, just using the hourly chart. That's it. Look for a move higher and just use this 28 and the we'll say 28.20 low as your stop. So look for a pullback tomorrow into the 29. Use that couple dollars risk reward, do shares accordingly. Again, this isn't trade advice, just trade ideas. So I hope that helps. As always, thank you for watching my videos, and until next time, we'll talk to you guys soon.